Not this guy though. I'm gonna get bombed for sure. Hit him with the heat. It was worth it. It was absolutely worth it. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking out Germany 6.3. Now the idea of these one and done videos is whatever happens in the match, happens. And it just gets uploaded. Now how I'm going to format this channel is we're going to do a featured vehicle in the morning or afternoon. And in the evenings we're going to do these one and dones. But for today we're just going to do 2 one and dones. And then tomorrow I can put my video out about a particular vehicle that's been asked for a little while now. Anyway, if you guys have got any protests to that, or you think that it's a good idea and that's what you want to happen, please let me know in the comments below. This channel is for you, and I just like to get some feedback. So we're going to be bringing out the Do-335B2, one of my favourite cast planes in the game. Actually, probably one of my favourite planes of all time, in-game and IRL. We'll be taking the Jagdpanther as a tank destroyer. This thing is super good, especially in a down tier. It gets the long 88, the same as the King Tiger. Speaking of King Tigers, Tiger 2P. Now, this is actually my favourite King Tiger in the game, because if you're at 6.3 and you get down tiered, this thing is an absolute monster. Sure, it's got 100mm of armour on the turret cheek here, but as long as you're positioned really well, you're out of harm's way, you should be able to do really well with how disgusting this gun is. And of course, the upper front play here is almost impenetrable by any conventional round at its barrel rating. Moving on, we've got a Warble 1 for close air support. Should things go a little bit south and this is the only time we can spawn up, we can definitely take some aircraft down. I prefer to take the BF-109 G2 Trop as well over the K4. It's a little bit lighter, especially on silver line cost, and I just think that flight characteristics wise, at low altitude, this is probably the best 109 for me for ground RB. And last but not least, I am an absolute lover of all light tanks, and this thing is no different. This is the German M41. This thing gets a very impressive heat round. Yeah, 250mm of penetration at 0 degrees, 220, 30. This thing can pretty much pen anything that we're going to look at. We got the Arado as well, just in case we want to take out a bomber. This thing gets no offensive armament, but it does get 2 very good bomb drops. All in all, we basically have a vehicle for dealing with any situation. Okay, let's go into it. Okay, welcome to Wallonia. Now, I've not played this map for a little while, and this is a 7-0 game, so we're going to be fighting a lot of very scary Brits. And I thought I would bring out the light tank to begin with. We can get some scouting done, we can make our close air support vehicles cheaper to spawn, and yeah, we can take out the bigger things with the Heat FS that this thing has in the APDS. Are going to be more of a threat towards the end of the game, and then we can probably mop up with either the Jagdpanther or the Tiger 2 in late game. It's always good to have a powerful light tank in your lineup for that reason. If you can do really well at the beginning of the game and take out the heavier tanks, then you're going to have a much easier time later on in the game. The problem I'm going to have though is when we get up in the air, if we get up in the air, there's going to be jets to fight. And that's not ideal at all. It's taken us a little while to get here, but we should get good placement here. Yeah, I think I see someone too actually. Another bulldog and somebody else. The buffers. Horizontal is out. I don't know why you would bring that though. I'm gonna let him go. Let's drive our gunner, which is fantastic. So maybe look around, finish him off. Now we're back up. But that buffers is pretty scary to us. I don't know why he's chosen to take that thing out. Hopefully a teammate picks him up. That's gonna give us an assist. Something's to my right here. Pushing me pretty hard, I think. He's close to... Hello, Jumbo. Got his machine gunner, which is terrible. My teammate picked him up. Gonna give him a thank you. Yeah, that was an extreme angle to try and go through and kill his gunner. We got a boy up here. Okay, gunner, engine and radiator, which is a perfect hit. We got his mobility and we got his ability to fire back. Now, hopefully we don't hit a tree here with a Rix heat shell. Kill this commander. Okay, I'm going to ignore him for a second. He might fire a shot in desperation over this direction, which is the dream. We got 2 assists, so I believe the other guy's dead. No, okay. He's not going to fire. He might not see me anymore though. That shot was super low. Panther F is shooting somebody near the cap. Oh, I keep hitting super low. I don't know why. It's because I'm bad. That's the reason. There's no other reason for it. It's because I'm bad. Okay, we got an assist on the double A. The buffers boy. This guy's coming through the trees right now. There he is. I keep missing him. I wonder if I'm hitting the trees there as well. He's scouted though. He stopped. There we go. Thank God. IS-2. Enemy aircraft. There he is. P-61. Man after my own heart. The spook. He's actually flying out. Oh, okay. Yeah. If he was looking back the way, he probably got a fright. Not this guy though. I'm gonna get bombed for sure. Hit him with the heat. It was worth it. It was absolutely worth it. Okay, let's go 335. And then we can maybe switch to a fighter and then we can go mop up with some of our other actual tanks. I'm actually surprised a lot of you guys like watching the cast gameplay. I know it probably upsets a lot of people who just strictly play tanks, but let me tell you something, right? You know the meme of the guy with the bicycle and he's riding along on his bike and he sticks the stick in between his spokes? That's you if you're complaining about casts. Take out an SPAA or a plane. Learn to fly. I used to be the guy who just liked to play tanks. And yeah, it gets you stomped all the time. Learn to fly a fighter. Because most people in ground RB, whenever they do casts, they're not actually that great at planes themselves. I'm not good at planes. I just know that nobody else comes up to challenge me whenever I bring one out. So I get a much easier time. Oh, we're compressing super hard. I wasn't paying attention to how fast I was going. And I paid the price for that for sure. But yeah, Brett, listen. Learn to fly a fighter. It'll change your whole experience. I promise you. And there's nothing better than bullying somebody who's doing cast really well. Okay, let's try and make up for my unfortunate mishap. I kinda threw away a really good opportunity to get a lot of kills there. That happens sometimes. Like I said, it wouldn't be an OddBawZ video without stacking it into the ground. That's a very slow moving P47. Now, I think we had a Warble wind up. So we're probably going to lose this guy to the Warble. I'd very much like to kill him though so I can get some more respawn points. I'm carrying a big old bomb on this thing too, so I need to be careful. I don't want to take this dude on a head-on. Ideally. Lift him. I don't have much control, to be honest. I'm carrying this big tumor underneath me. He's flying near his SPAs by the looks of it. P47s can take a lot of hits. Okay, we got a SPAA shooting at me now, which is not good. I assume I'm going to erupt in a big nasty fireball in a few minutes. Okay, let's check over by C for enemy tanks. Sorry about my voice today, it's quite husky. Let's see if we get this dude here. I think he's just been shot though. It's a bad bomb, but it should still get him. Char 25T. Couple of vehicles down here. That one might be light enough that we can actually pen them. We got something coming in from their airfield. Which is... I don't remember what that was. We can't get through that. If we had 50s, we could have probably damaged that T-44. I need to cool my engine off a little bit. Ooh, hello. It's a Stang. Damn, dude. My aim is terrible. He's carrying bombs though, this should be an easy one. Just got my guns on target. He might try and bomb me, so I'm gonna fire some shots at him and bug out, I think. Yeah, he's going for the bombs. There he goes. The other enemy plane's coming in too. Should catch him here. He's going down. A bit of teamwork with that J7 as well. This guy's pretty slow. Wonder if this is the P61 from earlier. Are we close to his airfield? Not really. I think that's exactly what it is. The team's decap in C, which is brilliant. Okay, down his tail goes. I'm sorry, Hawksy. I love that plane too. Oh, there's bits bombs flying everywhere too. He just spammed the spacebar whenever he got shot down. Where are they? There they go. Okay. He might bring up a fighter now, which would be pretty cool. We got there's definitely an M19 down here. That might be him there actually, or that's some sort of SPA. I get an ammo rack. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right, just 219. Oh, another aircraft. I don't have any cannon rounds left. Just machine guns. I'm gonna have to be sparing on my ammo. E39 maybe? God, I suck with these machine guns so bad. Got him crit. I'm just giving him a light dust in here and nothing more really. Okay, we got him that time. There we go. Okay. Oh, 10 kills. Not too bad. So there we go. I'm a bit sad we didn't get to use every single vehicle in the lineup. But I guess that's how these one and dones are just going to go. If we get a bad game, I'm really regretting going to have to upload a bad game, but hopefully we've got enough vehicles and things that we can kind of at least try and clutch or try and do well. It makes me kind of nervous for the future of this series, but I guess it's bound to happen one time where I'll get no kills. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Much love. Bye-bye.